how did iNeuron probably help you in getting into data analytics industry?
I got placed in a use-ready technology as an associate data engineer. I'm not the first one, so it is obviously possible. If I can, everyone can. So I'm not that smart guy to I'm also the average student also, but I was able to make transition that I can guarantee that anyone can do.
Hello guys, we have with us Manohar, and who has recently made a successful career transition into the data analyst as a data analyst in the analytics industry. We'll talk to him. We'll get to know about his experience and what all things in his life currently, what is going on with respect to work. So congratulations, Manohar, and again, welcome over here in this podcast. I hope you're happy as a data analyst right now, currently working, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Chris, sir.
Okay.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Okay, perfect. Manohar, just give about a brief about your early education. Just give a brief about that.
So, as everyone, I am a engineering graduate. So, I had my bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering. So, 2020 pass out. So after that, I researched a lot. So I was very curious to come into tech industry, but I was not having any idea which courses to take and how to enter. Like that time, at that time, my one of a senior friend, he already was working as a data scientist, and he also was in a iNeuron course. So he recommended me to get enrolled in this full stack data science batch. So I got myself enrolled in this FSDS web batch. So after that, like this way, my journey started.
Okay, perfect. Okay, Manohar, like what made you get into data science?
So as we all know that data is booming nowadays, and every industry is using data to get some insights from it and to improve their product, their services. So I thought why not to get into this data field so that we can excel, and our progress will, growth will be exponential as compared to other saturated fields like difference, we can say. So this was the thought behind it.
Perfect. So Manohar, talk about your interview experience and what all question they specifically asked for you.
So as we all know, first round is basically the foundational round, Python questions, SQL questions. So I already had practiced those questions and hacker rank and hacker. So it was easy for me. So basically they ask questions around Python, some basic MCQ questions and one program question. So we need to solve that. And also SQL questions like joins, union, subquery queries, like these questions were asked.
Okay. SQL and Python was the main focus, right?
Yes.
And later on in the next round and all?
Yeah, they ask, I had also work on one of a dashboard, Tableau. So they ask questions on Tableau also. So how did I prepare that dashboard, and how was my problem statement, and what difficulties I faced during those things. Also, some questions on machine learning also, data model. Also, they were taking my overview knowledge, not deep. They were not going into deep, but just to check. I was a fresher. Fresher for that, they don't ask such a deep questions. They were testing from the overview point of view. So they asked some questions on machine learning, some data modeling questions, so ETL. So like this way, they ask questions, and
Great.
I was able to clear them.
Okay, amazing. How did iNeuron probably help you in getting into data analytics industry?
Yeah, Sudhanshu sir taught us Python. So I was not familiar about programming at all before this. So in the initial day, obviously those are from non-tech background. They can relate. They all get frustrated just to solve one problem. It took a lot of time in initial days. But as we keep on practicing gradually, so we can overcome that hurdle, and iNeuron helps me a lot. They was able, iNeuron helped me to build a foundation to practice how to handle the questions in Python, how to use these APIs. And after that, machine learning was taken by Sudhanshu sir. So everything was taught in detail, theoretical, practical, everything was taught, like using cloud services, how to deploy model, how to like math behind this machine learning algorithms. And after clearing this machine learning part, so I was confident to work on the projects. So I did projects which are mentioned in this iNeuron portal. So if you do the projects, naturally you will become confident to face the interviews and talk or face the interview questions. It's a natural process.
Definitely, definitely. Amazing, Manohar. What are your current roles and responsibilities daily in your current company?
So currently, so I need to build dashboards on Tableau. Also use Alteryx for doing ETL processes. And also some I also need to work on some this data warehouse part to clean the data and to store the data warehouse so that I can run analytical queries on top of that and and do that data to dashboard and build some amazing dashboard to gain the insights.
Okay, perfect. So it's like using multiple tools. So obviously your learning will be exponentially increasing.
Yes.
Okay. Manohar, what do you like to tell to those people who are specifically from non-programming, non-technical background, and they probably want to get into the data analytics industry? Is it possible or not as such?
So before me, many people did transition. Like I'm not the first one. So it is obviously possible. If I can, everyone can. So I'm not that smart guy to like, I'm also the average student also, but I was able to make transition that I can guarantee that anyone can do if we put the hard work and consistency is also matters because you cannot put a gap in the learning because if you are from non-tech background, so you have to be a consistent in programming so that your initial logic building part will be clear. And yeah, in a 6 to 7 months, you will be able to make transition, at least basic level job.
Great. What do you think? What are like your worst or your very difficult challenges that probably you face during the learning process?
Yes, during a project part, like so we had no idea how to go and like the plan was there, but we don't know how to build a wireframe. We don't know so this documentation part. So how to go with the project. So we did a lot of research in the. Sorry, my net is stuck.
Yeah, this is fine. Okay, now I can see you. Yeah. So what suggestion would you like to give those people who are from non-technical or non-programming background?
Yeah, like you can try to build your foundation first. Try to work on that. Try to solve as much problems as you can. Once your foundation is built, you can work on project. Take one project on machine learning, like simple project, and try to do that project end to end, from ingestion of data to the deployment and doing all the processes. This will build your confidence, and it will also not take a lot of your time. So after doing your first project, you can jump to your some advanced level project so that you can showcase in your resume and tell the recruiter how did you solve that questions and how much challenges you faced. So like this journey you should be.
Great. Amazing, Manohar. Amazing. Now let's quickly go ahead and play a rapid fire round. Okay. So whatever things I ask, whatever thing comes in your mind, you should say without thinking much. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So currently, what is the first word that comes to your mind?
ChatGPT.
Okay. Any word for data science? You're thinking.
Data science.
Anything, any word that comes in your mind when you hear about data science?
Research.
Okay. What is the favorite part of your current job?
Building dashboard.
Okay, perfect. What is the key to success?
Consistency.
Okay. Work from home or work from office?
Work from office.
Okay. Who's your role model?
Ratan Tata, sir.
Okay. Anything that comes in your mind when you hear about iNeuron?
Consistency and hard work is equal to success.
Perfect. So thank you, Manohar. This was it from our side. I hope all the audience liked this particular podcast. Thank you, Manohar, for giving the entire idea and all the suggestion that was specifically required. And obviously, we are impressed from your transition story. We'll put your LinkedIn ID in the description of this particular video so that anybody probably who comes and comments and probably ask you any kind of question, please do assist them.
Yeah,
okay,
sure,
Manohar?
sir.
Yeah. So yes, guys, this was it from our side. I hope you like this particular podcast. I'll see you all in the next podcast. Thank you, Manohar. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Chris.